I'm not asking for the spokesperson. I'm just asking why you guys are protesting. And what percentage of these students do you believe actually know why they're protesting?
100%. Maybe 90 at the.
What up? This is Official Sahar TV, and today we're watching our favorite videos to watch. Together, we're going to be watching pro-Palestine protesters not being able to answer questions. Every time the interviewer approaches them with questions, they say, no comment, no thank you, speak to the organizer. That's what we're going to be watching today. Get ready, get those IQ levels up, because we're about to have a lot of fun.
What are you guys out here protesting for?
No comment.
Why are you guys out here today?
Speak to the organizers.
Why can't I wanted to ask you though.
Official statements from the organizers only.
In the simplest terms, why are you guys protesting? Why are you guys...
Let me tell you why these people would not speak to the camera guy. The organizers explicitly told him, do not give answers to anyone, because this is a trendy protest. Meaning, people join it because it looks hot. It seems fun to be a part of a community. But when the difficult questions come, they can't answer. That's why they need to speak to the organizers.
Who's protesting today?
I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah, I don't think it would be a good idea if we...
Why are you guys protesting?
Just to be a part of the cause.
And what's the cause?
Yeah, I'm not the right person to talk to either.
It's not our job to talk. We're just here to support. We're not the spokespeople of this event. This is the wrong people to talk to.
I'm not asking for the spokesperson. I'm just asking why you guys are protesting.
I can guarantee you that if you go to a pro-Israel protest and you ask the pro-Israeli protesters the same questions, they'll be able to give you answers why they're in support of Israel, why they're against anti-Semitism. They'll be able to give you answers, but this is just an illusion to make it seem like they're doing a revolution. It's all fake. It's all fake. They're lying to your faces.
Even though we would call the police if we're in trouble, the police are a repressive system. They do not do any good for any community. They are not stopping crime. Police arrive after crime has been committed. We fund the police as if they solve all the community's problems. We should defund the police and put that money towards community resources like mental health, drug addiction rehabilitation, schools, community programs, and it would keep people out of committing crimes. The cops, all they do is try to get as many brown and black people into the prison system because mass incarceration these days is really just modern day slavery. So even if I might call the cops if I need help, f the cops, f the police, f the way that system runs. The police do more bad than they do good.
But you would call them if you needed help.
Yes.
What an idiotic comment. Oh my God. But you would call them if you need help. Yes, I would call them if I need help, but I don't support them. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? And no, the police is not too busy putting brown and black people in prison. Brown and black people commit the most crimes statistically. That's why they're in prison. What an idiotic person. Oh my God.
So why are you guys protesting today?
I don't want to talk to press, I'm sorry.
They don't really want to talk. Why are you guys protesting here today?
I don't want to do this. Sorry.
We're asking people why they are protesting here today.
Because I want to see empire fall.
What empire?
From the U.S. to Israel, the empire that's propped up by capitalism.
And
Free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan, free Haiti, free Hawaii, free Puerto Rico, liberation for all.
Oh, free your brain cells. What the hell was that? Oh my God. I think I'm seriously losing IQ points right now. I need to drink some water. Oh my God. Let's see what these great people have to say.
Why are they giving out masks right now? Are they trying to cover everyone's faces? And why do you guys have the mask on right now?
Because, well, there's a police state, basically, in New York. There are CCTV cameras littered all throughout, and if Fordham admin see me at this protest with my face or my tattoos, which I've been trying to hide, I have very visible tattoos, they have the ability to recognize me and suspend me from the university for speaking out against the apartheid state of Israel.
Okay. And
Let me translate what he just said, okay? Just do this. What I do is I call for the destruction of America and of Israel, and I do it in America while living in America, and I do it under the free reign of free speech, and I can say whatever I want. In this country I want to destroy, and in this system I want to demolish, and that's why when I wear masks, there's going to be repercussions if I take such actions, such as opposing the country I live in. That's the translation if you didn't understand.
If they do not divest, will you guys be willing to drop out of this university?
Well, that's the issue, is that
He's going to say no. He's going to stay in the university because he's a hypocrite. He's a phony. He doesn't actually stand behind what he believes in.
I am here for a better education, and if I don't receive this education, in some ways I feel like I'm not doing my duty to the world by bettering that myself and bettering the world through my knowledge about these injustices throughout the world.
And what percentage of these students do you believe actually know why they're protesting?
100%. Maybe 90 at the
Nobody knows why they're there. Maybe the Muslim Arabs know why they're there, but then they're bringing everyone in with them and tell them, if anybody asks you questions, you don't have to answer. Because we are just trying to create the illusion that there's a lot of people supporting Palestine, but it's okay if you don't know. 99% of the people there probably don't know. They are chanting what they were told to chant.
Do you know why you are protesting here today?
Yes.
And what is that reason?
No comment.
Why can only the organizers speak about what's going on here?
No comment.
Why not?
No comment.
Because she doesn't know.
We will not stop. We will not rest. It's closed. Divest. We will not stop. We will not rest. It's closed. Divest.
What would you like them to divest from? What would you like them to divest from?
Fordham hasn't. They don't release where they're putting any of their money. It's very secretive, and so we want them not only to divest, but more importantly, disclose.
Is that the main reason why you guys are here? Because you want the school to divest from
Do you have a press
organizations?
pass?
I'm just an independent person here.
I'm sorry. I don't think I'm supposed to talk to you.
Who tells you guys you can't speak to other people?
It's not like that.
Why are you
Every person that he asks says he can't speak to him, speak to the organizers. Somebody is telling them what to say.
guys protesting here today?
Because there's a genocide going on of the Palestinian people, and 17,000 people have been killed.
Don't touch me, please.
Hey, she's letting me talk to her. And so why are you protesting today?
Again, because like 17,000 people have been killed, so that's why. And for the school to divest in funding companies that are providing Israel with weapons and arms.
And what companies would you guys like the school to divest from?
That's all.
Do you think the majority of these college students know exactly why they are protesting?
The majority of them know nothing. I grew up in Israel. I moved here 27 years ago. I've been to explosions. I've been to the shit. I don't believe in any God. I don't believe in any government. I believe in people. None of those people got their info. Okay? This is something that's been going on for years. None of them has anything to do with it, and none of them is going to lose anything where my parents sit under missiles. Not bullets, missiles. So what I think about, I think that's what white kids in America do. We have a country that's so good here, buddy, that we have time to bitch and moan and other shit, and you don't need to sit in the shelter and hope it's not landing on you. That's the reality of it.
And do you think any of these students would be willing to go to where the problem is actually happening there in...
100% no. Basically taking over the school, that's like me taking over an apartment. This is a little more, same thing, we had the riots here, and everybody started breaking into stores. That's not a protest anymore. They've been screaming for days. Nobody's listening. I haven't seen anything done on any level, not even our government, so.
Yeah, do you think there will be any results to these protests? Or?
Absolutely not. No one in Israel sees this. They see this 2 minutes a day. No one got even electricity to see this. If you want to know your know your
Yeah.
That's all, like every piece of history. Nothing is black and white.
In your simplest terms, why are you guys protesting right now?
I'm not going to give you like a specific answer. I have my own reasons. Many other people have their own reasons. We feel a sense of responsibility. Some of our tuition goes to that.
And do you believe these students are standing up for the right cause?
Certainly, I do believe that these students stand up for the right cause, and the same do I. I stand up for Palestine because I believe that everything that was done to Palestine from the very beginning is wrong, and not only wrong for Palestine, it's wrong for the Jewish people. It is fueling this endless cycle of bloodshed where everyone suffers.
He doesn't give a crap about Palestine. A crap. It's only an excuse. Some people call Neturei Karta the real Jews. And they called the Jews in Israel the European Jews that colonized and conquered. The funny thing is, Neturei Karta are Ashkenazi Jews. Your definition of European, I don't consider them European. I consider them Jews. But look at the hypocrisy. People call Neturei Karta the real Jews, and they're European, Ashkenazi Jews. The hypocrisy. They don't give a crap about Palestine. They think that Israel should not have been created in a secular way, and that's why they're standing with the protest. But they don't actually care. The moment Messiah comes, they're not going to give a single crap about Palestine. However, according to Jewish law, Pikuach Nefesh, or the protection of Jewish soul, overpowers everything. When people say, according to Jewish law, you cannot go to Israel, that's a lie. If there's any issue of Pikuach Nefesh, or any issue, any problem, any challenge for a Jew where he doesn't feel safe, such as in Nazi Germany, or in the pogroms in the Middle Eastern countries, such as in Morocco or other countries, they're allowed to feel safe. Therefore, they can go to Israel and protect themselves. And Pikuach Nefesh overpowers everything these people support. Okay? Yalla.
And what are you guys out here protesting for today?
Sorry, who are you with?
My name's Nick Shirley. I'm just a YouTuber.
You're a what?
A YouTuber.
I'm good.
What are you guys protesting for?
So we're protesting for Fordham to divest from any connection to Israel or supporting the genocide that's going on in Palestine right now.
And would you guys be willing to walk away from this university if they do not divest?
I mean, me personally, I'm already walking away. I'm graduating, so I will be...
So you're not walking away. You're using all the benefits of the university with the tuition from the university. You're opposing. So how phony of you.
Leaving in 2 weeks. I'm not sure if other students feel the same way, but our main goal with this protest is actually not to leave, to physically stay in this place until they divest, which I think is more important than us leaving as students from the university, because I just don't think that us leaving means that we're no longer here to protest. That means we're no longer here to have our voices be heard, so I don't really think that's the most productive.
And where are you from?
I don't know. I don't want to talk to people.
Wait, what? Why are you guys here today?
We're not interested in speaking with you.
What are you guys protesting for?
For Palestine. Our college hasn't made a stand yet, and we, as students, are not for it.
Okay, and what are you guys not supporting? What are you guys against here?
The settlement of Palestine by Israel.
Okay. Why do you think a lot of the students
She literally learned that 3 seconds before he asked her the question.
here are afraid to talk, or they won't talk to other people that have cameras?
I think it's because the school has been threatening that they would suspend students and make arrests.
A lot of people are getting doxxed. That means people are finding out their personal information and they're threatening their personal life, things like that. That's why people are scared and wearing masks.
Scare us off, but
That's not true. People are getting doxxed because they say hateful chants against Jews on the free world and against America. And they hold swastika signs. And they say gas the Jews and Intifada revolution and death to America. And they burn American flags. That's why they hide.
Gonna work?
Not really, no.
How long are you guys willing to stand here for?
Until they, I don't know, until they do something about it, until Tanya Tetlow speaks.
Until we reach an agreement.
What's that agreement gonna be?
We'll have to do some negotiations, but we want most of the 4 tenets that we just discussed over there, and part of that is condemning Israel, letting the Palestinian student organization have funding and have their club, and the overseas program as well canceled. We want that.
Yeah, none of the students want to cause violence. We're just here to get to a solution. So
I'm pretty sure this video was recorded about, 9 months ago? Because they said 17,000 people dead in the beginning of the video. Do you think they're still standing? None of this was achieved. None of their demands were achieved. Do you think they're still standing there? I don't think so. From their convenient and privileged lives. Every time after I watch a video, I have to recover for a day. These people have no idea where they're there. No clue. The organizers tell them exactly what to say. They tell them not to interview. They don't know because somebody told me that there's a Telegram group where they offer payment for people to protest. $30 to $40 an hour. To just show up with kafiyas to make it seem like the protest is incredibly big. This whole thing is an illusion. They're lying to your faces. There isn't as many people supporting Palestine as there are supporting Israel. It's just an illusion. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to support me financially, you can do it through Buy Me Coffee, through the Buy Me Coffee link down below or the Patreon link. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.